How's it going, everyone? We're here to check out the new update to Rust, and some of you might be having a little bit of problems with staying on servers, and that's because there's a huge stability problem. They're already working on a patch, and it might already even be out by the time this video reaches you. I don't know. If it isn't, it'll probably be pretty soon, but the team is already working on it, so that should be tackled very soon. With that said, because of that stability issue, I can't get on my own server right now. So the only thing I didn't get to record before this happened was showing you the binoculars having a rangefinder now. And basically when you use binoculars, you can see the distance of what you're looking at. And we'll go ahead and throw up a image from the actual Rust update. You can see a few other things here like the heli flare duration and a couple other little tweaks which are pretty nice. So let's get on to our first big thing, and that's going to be the item store rework. So if you go to the item store, boom, there are items. Looks pretty much the same, right? Well, you click on it, now they rotate, and you can actually see all sides of the item. Should be pretty clear with glow. If not, it says it glows. Then it says what it's for. It shows you what it's for. Shows you what it breaks down into, okay? So there you have all that. Very, very nice. It's great for items where you want to see both sides of them. And then the general store has also seen an update, so when it comes to building skins, people are like, well, it's kind of hard to see it without looking up more stuff. So here you've got a nice little description, some basic images, and everything, which is much, much nicer. And then if you go to something like, let's say, that has clothing or something, or items, you'll actually see them physically here. You can even see the hazmat switches out, which is a nice little detail. There it goes, switching again. And yeah, it's just a really nice addition. It makes the store a lot more comprehensive. You can just see what you're actually getting. So I think that will help a lot of people. So that is pretty much the gist of the new store layout. Now, for now, this is just in-game. The Steam store is, well, that's up to Steam. So that's kind of how that is. But if you want these extra little details, you can definitely pop right into the in-game shop. I mean, it's literally right when you join the game. It's right there. You can look at it anytime while you're in-game. So there you have it. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the other stuff. Next, we've got a little goofy something coming up as a sneak peek for Easter, and yes, I'm riding a giant chicken. Okay. Maybe I'm not actually riding a giant chicken, and it's totally this chicken suit. So there you go, the chicken suit, and here it is in all of its glory. It actually comes in 3 different variations, and it's +1 egg vision, and yeah, you got some pretty random stats, a lot of protection, I guess, against melee and being stabbed, which is funny because it's an inflatable suit. I guess maybe like it's not full pressure kind of thing. Well, it doesn't have to make sense. It's a chicken suit, right? And there we go, I got my camera detached. I was having some problems there. But yeah, you can see that's the whole crazy chicken here. And we'll switch out, take a look at the different variations. So this one's got like a little rainbow tail, doesn't look as mean. There you go. And then we've got super chill chicken guy. He's got some shades on. Mr. Rooster's like, yeah, I'm chill. So there you go. I mean, these are absolutely hilarious. No idea how much they'll cost or whatever in the shop, but I mean, this is great. I mean, can you imagine you're like in the middle of an AK battle and then some dude just comes running around, squeaks. I mean, it's great. All right, everyone. So Nightlight. So well, Rust is a little bluer now every night, and if you look around, you'll notice there's this kind of a brightness, a little bit more from the moon, a little more natural, and it really is reminiscent of old school Rust where it has that blue kind of moon tinge kind of thing going on. But if you look straight down, I can actually see my feet, and you see there's a certain amount of light that kind of follows you around, and that's their way of translating kind of being able to see. And now you can see a little bit ahead of yourself in the dark. And I think this is actually a really, really nice thing. One of the things everyone has always well, not everyone, but a very loud majority of people have complained about is not being able to see at all at night. And it's been a big thing of controversy in the game. And now that you have this little kind of thing going on, it's actually pretty nice. And, well, it works in pretty much any dark areas. So if we go and hop over to some tubes in like a rad town or something like that, it actually still gives you this kind of little aura around you that allows you to see in the dark a little better. So, I mean, it's still super beneficial to pull out a torch for seeing, but not so much for your head's health, so to say, in a gameplay aspect. So, hey, I mean, it's definitely a nice little change up to the game for everyone complaining about there just being nowhere near enough light to see at night. Our next new thing is going to be the Vending UI update. So no longer are the days of a simple UI. We now have basically, you can see the vending machine. It's when you click on it. So you've got your picture of what the item is, how many are available, what its cost is, etc. Right? So you've got all that, but in addition, if it's a multiple thing with multiple shops, they show up like this now, and you can do a pull down and scroll for getting on through everything if there's more, down there on the list. And, you go, here's 3, boom. It's just a nice little thing, and this goes for all vending machines, so it's going to be player-placed ones as well. And it's just a nice little addition that just brings Rust to a nice, cleaner UI. Alright, last but not least, there is one more big thing added in, and that is Tutorial Island. And this is for new players, or hey, if you just want to check it out once for yourself, you can hit this Start Tutorial button. Once you do, you'll notice it's grayed out, and you just kind of stay where you are. What you actually have to do is die. There you go. And once you respawn in the server, now do keep in mind when you do this, as that message said, all your sleeping bags will be deleted, so it's best to do this on a fresh server you haven't got established on yet. So you'll hit respawn, and it will bring up this message. Hey, did you mean to play the tutorial? And if you hit start tutorial, it'll bring you on in. Once you are in the tutorial, you'll meet the mysterious stranger. Apparently the two of you have crashed here. You can talk to them, and basically they're going to send you on some quests, and they're going to teach you everything from moving to the basic stuff. So they're going to have you run on over through all of this. This is a little tutorial island. It's got a little lighthouse and a fishing post and all sorts of other stuff. And yeah, it's going to teach you how to play the game. Pull out your rock and get going. And it's gonna get you through all these different little quests. And we'll go ahead and just kind of complete one so you can see the process of turning it in. And you can see the little UI markers pop up to show you where to go, which is real nice. Once you've chopped your 2 trees, you will be ready to head back to turn it in. And oh no, I forgot, one stone, and it puts a little stone marker right there for you, which is nice. So you can go ahead and hit your stone node. It even pops up little tooltips, as you can see right there. And basically then you can go ahead and just walk on over and turn in to your guy over here. And there we go. And here we have it. And he's going to completely give you more tasks. Don't forget to check every now and then. He will give you rewards right there. And you'll want to check them out. But that's going to be it, everybody. To leave the tutorial, you simply just suicide on out again and hit quit tutorial. Sorry, you don't have to suicide, just quit tutorial. I forgot now. They actually have a button. So boom, quit tutorial. Very simple. That'll put you right back into the server that you joined, originally fresh and dead on a brand new wake up. But that's going to do it, everyone. Thanks for checking out this update with me. We'll be back with more upcoming stuff as soon as we have more info or pictures or whatever it may be. Thanks for watching, and stay rusty.